Hello, welcome back to another edition of Lesson Know Bible Stories. We are still on layer 3 from last time. Um, we ended early because I was really tired. I don't seem to be tired right now. Hopefully that will last through the next 2 hours. Um, and hopefully we will get this all the layers here done. We got 2.5 layers of dead Philistines to do. Um, just putting them roughly in, or slightly better in than what they were. Um, and then, of course, we've got Shamgar to put on top of a bunch of them. So, let's see. I'm going to bring up the chat somewhere else because it does not appear to be on right now. Go live. We will, of course, share this. So let's share this. Do an X. Okay, there we go. Copy that, close it, and then we will put that in our Discord and maybe Urban P Hunters as well. Okay, so that's in Hunters. Okay, so we are live. Let's pop up this live chat so we can see it as we are doing up these Philistines, these dead Philistines. So there we go. Okay, so let's see. There we go. There's another dead Philistine. This is going to be an interesting thing to draw out really good. Um, Probably going to take a little bit of time as well. We'll have the head out here, body here, the leg of this guy. And let's see, an arm here, right here. I'm just trying to figure out new and maybe unusual ways to position these guys. That's what gets the hardest thing as far as I'm concerned. Trying to figure out a different way to position these guys based on whatever number of guys we already have around. So you can still see some guys underneath. Parts of them, anyways. Yeah. This is gonna look crazy by the time. Well, I think also too after this round, I'm just gonna start doing a lot more piling right around where we're gonna have Shamgar. Um, Now we're supposed to have Shamgar right there. Although I got him a little big for what I've done so far, so we might end up having to put him down a little. But so I put legs on this guy, some arms. Legs. There we go. There we go. Now they're. I'm curious we start trying to put them in some sort of circle fashion because, everybody's coming at him and he's more, I think, going with the page before. They're just really encircling him. So he just ends up killing them off as they give the, the circle that's encircling them as they get through. Maybe he gets a step back or whatever. Let's do it this way. Okay, so that's level 3. I want to take out these levels and put back in 24 and bring it up full. Or layer 2, bring it up full. Because I want to get Shamgar off that level himself. I want him on a different level. Maybe we can have him there when we go to do him. And we can reposition him after we get the next couple rounds done. So X, take that off actually too, until we need it. Put up to 3, 1, 2, and 3. That's gonna be there we go. So let's see how Shamgar fits in here at the moment. Okay, so way too big, obviously. So let's. Unless what we've done is not make these layers big enough. But then again, we want to show a lot more of the battlefield. So let's see. We'll do this 2 ways. I'll try and bring this. Well, we'll show Shamgar. Smaller. Maybe have to put him up here. just because otherwise it's going to be hard to see him over everything. Uh, but we could easily put him there. Might be able to put him there, but he's a bit small still. So I want him probably at least that big. So that means these other layers. Transform them. Make them a little bigger. Okay, so the Shamgar is still going to go up a little bit because we have two more, a little bit of people. Okay, so one of those. I guess we're going to start a layer 4. We'll take Shamgar out of there for now, though. Okay, so round 4, or layer 4 here. Yeah. You know what? Well, I guess. Because I think some could fall backwards, some fall forwards. think that's all I'm gonna do for that there. Oh, there is only 4 layers, and then it's Shamgar. Okay. But of course, we need our look for Shamgar back. I'm not sure. I don't think we have it here. Oh, and I'm not sure it's on the Philistine. Shamgar. Yeah, there it is. So copy that. We'll bring it above the frame here. Okay, so we're gonna check. We got Shamgar basically where we want. We got the size. We got him on a different level, so no matter what, we can move him. So we're gonna take all the layers of the Philistines out, draw him in. He's better for this round. And of course, my camera stopped working. There we go. We're back. Hopefully, you've been able to hear me all this time. There we go. one out. Let's take that one out. And then let's add in all these other ones. All these other Philistines. And let's put them up high. Okay, so that is look. Just looking at that looks crazy at the moment. This is going to be a page to do even better slowly. So up next is going to be Othniel. So you guys probably don't know much about Othniel. Neither do I. I've even forgotten the story right now. So we're going to have to get our version of Othniel done up. What we're thinking he's going to look like. And that just means extending this canvas here over a little. So let's change our canvas size. And we'll use the same Philistine type thing for that. Okay, so let me load up, get onto docs, and bring that script up. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. I brought up, unfortunately, the page where I was starting to try and get some information on judges to do more stories for lesser known Bible stories after this. Okay, so Othniel, we're starting at the beginning of, well, Judges chapter 3, verses 7, we start there. Let's see. So this is panels 1 through 6 is page 1, panels 1 through 6, verse 7 we're doing. And the Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord. They forgot the Lord their God and served Baals and Ashers. So we're obviously going to want to figure out what Baal looks like in Asher. We might have to do our version of them, but more in statue form. So page 2. Again, I'm not doing. I didn't divide this out a lot. I could divide this out into page of panels, or I could just make this a large image. Page 2 is the anger of the Lord burned against Israel, so that he sold them into the hands of the Cushian Risham king Aram Nanar. Okay, so this obviously looks like I'm going to have to do some panels there. Page 3, like I just divided this whole scriptures up into the pages, not so much the page in panels. I'll have to figure the panels out as I go along. We're gonna have some guys to figure out what we want them to look like the Kushan king, Aram Naram. Anyway, so page 3 is to whom the Israelites were subjected to for 8 years. So that's part of verse 8. And then we'll put out, but when they cried out to the Lord, he raised up for them a deliverer, which will of course be Othniel, son of Kenah, Caleb's younger brother. Now, I wonder if this is the Caleb who saved them. The Spirit of the Lord came upon him so that he became Israel's judge and went to war. The Lord gave Cusham Risha king into the hands of Othniel, who overpowered him. So the land had peace for 40 years until Othniel's son, Othniel, son of Canaan, died. And then we go into Ehud. So this is going to be a unique thing. There's not a lot to. There's not a lot of action in this. There is a little bit. Hey, Double Flyer. Good morning. Thank you. You have a blessed day as well. So we obviously we need to create some. Well, we got Othniel here. Who overpowered him? This is definitely not anything like the Shamgar story. Um, it's a little less bloody. It's bloody, but you don't see it as much. So I'd like to give Othniel really the. Obviously, I want to give him a distinct look. I'm almost thinking turban, but that's just so wrong. Because I can't see it as early doing that. Because this is a time of the judges, and I know it might be a controversial opinion. I don't think Israel would have been so much desert back then because not as much has happened for them to become desert-like. And the whole desertification would not be as bad back then as it is today because it goes so much at a time. Let me open up my folder for people. Go back to House of Comics. Open, excellent. You know what? I'm thinking it's more some. I'm not sure whether this is female, but hopefully not. Thinking something a little bit more along this lines for him. Maybe not so daintily. Either that, or maybe we'll put a combination of that and this for us, you know. Or we could use this. I guess this, here's our, I might have been thinking maybe we could, uh, let's see, we'll open this one with paint. Save that. PNG. What's the same as PNG to one place? That's comics. Listen up Bible stories. And save that. And then open with that. Okay, so, but it might be hot, so I think I'm gonna do this headdress. So let's copy that. Control A, Control C. Transform scale. Okay, so like that, we'll have that band here. I have to figure out how these things go on exactly. But I'm liking that. I'm gonna take that off. Now, the question is, what order will? Um, that's nice. That's nice too. I like this whole thing here. So again, we'll Control A, Control C. Come back here. Copy it in here. Ooh, probably too small. Have to make it larger and bring it over so we can. Okay, and again, it has the belt like. Shamgar. Hey, Parasocial. How are you? So right now, Parasocial, if you hadn't heard, I'm in the middle of creating my look for Othniel. Trying to create somewhat of a unique look for him. Using different aspects of different things. I'm actually going to put this in with Othniel. That way I know it's actually supposed to be for him. These couple of pictures. Trying to create this clothing to be, or replicate this clothing to be uh, difficult, and that's over there. There we go. So we're gonna take, I take the bottom Okay, so we might have to, hey, Alpha GG, gotta go. Did you just get here? How long have we been here? Or not here? Depending on how you look at it. Oh, yeah, I knew that. I accidentally put this bunch of stuff on the wrong layer. Well, when you were drawing all the people on the ground sleeping. Oh, well, yeah, I guess you could say they're sleeping. I got here a while back. Ah, okay. You should have said so. Okay, I need to. Control X. Control V. Okay, and let's merge the layer below. Yes, drawing all the people on the ground that are dead. Okay, so let's bring this back. Put, there we go. Okay, so we'll hide him. Now, now it's just looking at some of this stuff. I think we don't not gonna have that for him or that. We already used that, so take that away. I don't think that'll work either. Or that, and we use that. So we're gonna have to look at some of the other pictures I have here and see if there's anything with the legs on them. That would make sense with what I've drawn thus far. Except for his feet footwear. He's not a guy that seemed to do a lot of battle. So I am gonna make his. He's not gonna have anything more over his arms here. Are you still here, Alpha? Yeah. Oh, hey, wise guy. You get anything done on the ash can yet? Oh, and I think I gave you. Do. Sorry. Alpha Proto. Yeah, we created. Well, there's just an Alpha Proto thing. There, okay, copy. I know you. I'm not sure if you did anything with it, but there was that CS page one flatting that you were gonna do, or something to that effect. I forget what. I'm gonna send you link to a folder that you can put anything up for that ash can when you get stuff done. Uh, yeah, but you flattened it already. So, oh yeah, yeah. I just thought you were gonna do your version or whatever. That's how you gonna say it. I'm not even gonna have the silhouette show next week. Probably gonna go up to my dad's for the week. Oops, oops about what? I'm kinda here. Okay, those feet are kind of big, but I'm thinking I might put some guards on here. And then we're gonna give him some sort of sandals. I'm not sure what type yet, but so there is our Othniel. Uh, and we need this other guy too, King something. Uh, in the hands of Cushion. Okay, so the guy's name is Cushion, and he's the king of Aram. Here. Okay, so we'll just call him Cushion for now. We'll create a folder for him here. Yeah. And so now we got this Cushion guy. We're gonna see him a bit. So this guy we're gonna do is I don't know. We're gonna do him with determined. Or thus making him kingish like. So it's fun. It's nice to be finally off a story. Although we got to go back eventually to Ehud. Uh, uh, I mean Shamgar, but it's nice to be off that story for a bit. Trying to create some new looks, and hopefully we'll get the new looks. We'll do this guy. Yeah. 1027. So, there we go. You're gonna have to do this up better. Wait to do this up better through the week. So this is Kush. Kush and not Kush in. There. What to do with you? Not a lot. Doing some lesser known Bible stories, as you can see. I'm doing an ash cam for Canadian Shield with Alpha Proto. I'm drawing up my own book Insecto. And I'm coloring up Canadian Shield number 3 as well. I gotta catch up to where the guy is, but as the guy gets it done. Do you have a campaign up and funding? Not at the moment. Um, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. Because I want to give it away for free. So I'm not sure how this will cover the printing cost, but once Alpha Proto finishes up uh, the ash can, I want to do a campaign for it. I'm not sure of everything for it. But I want to be able to do the printing and all that. Although, okay, so I'm gonna transform this a little. Just want to make it smaller. Yeah. No, 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 not Alpha Proto. The the ash can that I'm making. I'm making a 4-page ash can that I'm getting Alpha Proto to draw. I am paying him for it. I'm paying him money, but I want to give the ash can away for free. So most of the time when you do a campaign, you're getting people to pay for the book, right? Well, if I want to be giving the book away for free because it's only 4 pages, yes, I can charge for the shipping, which probably wouldn't be much. It's just how do you do a campaign when you're not charging for the book? Okay, so there we go. There's that. Okay, so what? Okay, let me look. Okay, so we got for Othniel here. Well, we have 6 panels. let's get this divided up. This whole bunch of pages. Okay, so we have 6 pages or 6 panels. Do we want to do these panels? Just normal. The Israelites did evil in the eyes of the Lord. They forgot the Lord their God and served uh, the Baals and the Ashers. Okay, so let's. I want to divide this into. No. No, that's not. Let's make that two. Though. But how you been doing, Weiss? Okay, so there's our first page divided into 6 panels. The Israelites doing. First panels 1 and 2 will probably be the Israelites doing. They will. Oh no, that's 5 panels, not 6. And, okay, now that's 6. So yeah, and then we'll have them. They forgot the Lord their God, and then they serve balls with panel 5 and Ashers. Okay. So you're selling a book and including this Ashcan. No. I'm the Ashcan. I'm not. I was wanting just to do by itself as a campaign, not selling any other books with it. Just, but it's like, how do you do a campaign when normally you're supposed to be selling a book? Um, because I just want to be able to give the Ashcan away for free. This is the lesson on Bible stories. What I'm doing, it's sort of practicing my art, but it's just um, a long time ago. I was like, I'm not really gonna do Bible stories. I didn't really want to do it because Bible stories have been rehashed. But then I came across some stories that nobody's ever really done, Yeah, the only way to do that is pay out of pocket. Yeah, it's not going to be a lot for the 4 page ash can with cover, so I might be able to do it easy enough. Maybe not a campaign. I'm not sure exactly. But but I came across these stories that were lesser known, and I thought, okay, maybe I'm willing to do some Bible stories, but just that are lesser known. And I was meaning to do these few that I'm doing right now over a year ago, like probably like 2 years ago. I was supposed to do it last October with some people for 24-hour comic book day, which a day at the beginning of October, I think, usually, where you do a comic in 24 hours. But that got messed up because of my mom dying in September of 2023. So I just decided a few months ago, you know what? I'm just gonna start doing these up myself, make a show out of it. There's 3 stories, and eventually maybe it'll become a book. I know a book I have been doing every other time. I love doing my superheroes, but maybe the way into the church is doing something like this, getting me known in there, and then because they'll like Bible stories, lesser known Bible stories. Okay, so we got page 2 here. The anger of the Lord burned against Israel, so that he sold them into the hands of Cush Rashkid, king of. Okay, so this, I think I'm gonna just do 3. Panels. Uh, so let's see. So I'm on here pretty much every Monday doing this now. I probably won't be here next Monday. I'm going to be going up to my dad's next week. It seems staying there at least till Friday. Uh, over Christmas basically. Okay, so you know what? Let's do the top one. We'll do 2. Yeah, that's cool. You'll be with family during the holidays. Yeah. Okay, so there is page 2 of Othniel story. Save that. Or the panel layout anyways. I'm gonna go after I get the panel layout. I'm gonna go put in some pathetic drawing type things just to get a little bit of a layout of what I want. Uh, Now, page 3 here says, to whom the Israelites were subject for 8 years. But when they cried out, he raised up a deliverer. Okay, so I'm thinking 3 panels for the top. Okay, so I think I want to divide put a frame here. Divide it initially into thirds. We're gonna have like there we go. Yeah, I don't think I've ever spent Christmas with my dad before and after. So, it'll be something new. I wanted to last year, but he was going through some well, he was had an operation literally for to get his bowels removed because of cancer. So let's see. Yeah, we want it layers. Here, frame. Let's get on the right one so we can divide, and we want this in thirds. Yeah, how do you go to the bathroom? Then, yeah, the complimentary bag. At least for number one, I think he still has to, you know, for number two, I think he still has to, go to the washroom. But for number one, he doesn't. Okay, so there we have three, showing them being subjected for top 3 panels, showing them being subjected for 8 years. Panel 9, them crying out, and panel 5, a deliverer being raised up, which will be Othniel. Okay, so page 4 is Othniel, son of I think I'm gonna put this off the who it is and all that at the panel page before because I'm showing it, so it makes sense. So page 4 is just the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and so he became Israel's judge and went to war. Hey, I don't know how big you are into the arts and crafts, but I need a suggestion. I'm using acrylic paint pens, and I'm trying to paint a galaxy motif. What is the best way to do it? Paint the whole background, and then white paint to blot out stars, or draw outlines of the stars first, and then. Okay, so acrylic paint pens. That's not the 3D stuff, right? You're what? Well, I guess it also depends on what color of paper are you working on. You're working with because most people would think of it as thing. It'd be trying to figure out the coloring to galaxies are usually what purples, whites. Working on wood. Yeah. Here, let me. You got any particular shape of a galaxy thought up of? Yeah. Well, wood is. It's not like it's not going to be black or white or something like that. It's a brownish color that you're working with, so. I take it maybe you do the Milky Way. No particular galaxy, but maybe I should just go easy and pick it with a star background. Let's see. Let's see. Copy image. And then it's like, are you gonna do it sort of like this? Copy image. Like this. Copy image. That, or I guess there's like this. Copy image. Obviously, something like this, you would probably start with black and add the blues and other minor colors. This, you could probably just leave wherever the black is brown for the most part. And it'd just be putting in the blues, the reds, the whites, purples, you know. This would be the whites and the blues, I guess, and some yellows. I think, again, I think you could leave the back where it's black as the wood background. I think that'd be. I think people would get it. And same with something like this. I don't think you need to paint the background black, but I do think you need to decide which way that you want to do this galaxy. Yeah, I'm sure there's more styles than this, but get an idea of what you're trying to go with for doing up a galaxy. Even with the pictures that I have in front of me, I'm seeing more, but these I think are the commonest of styles. Oh, or a Starfield, yeah. This would almost be a Starfield. A Starfield, yeah, you could just do white, probably, on whatever background. I thought I grabbed copy image. Not save. This would be good maybe for Starfield too. These are all pretty nice. And that's just, these are pictures of the Milky Way galaxy. So if you don't have black as background, then I started with a colorful gas. Yeah, true, but I think the wood acting as the black background would be an interesting concept, at least. I'm just thinking it would look very. I'm not sure what the right word is. With the wood background, you're using the wood in a sense. Do you want to paint the whole picture on the wood? You're using that wood motif to bring people in. The galaxy colored on it without the black background, I think would look could look good. It probably look good both ways. Okay, so we're on page 4 here. And the spirit of Lord came coming over William Kingston. I think this is just a 3-panel page. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you mean don't use black at all. Just do the galaxy. I'm gonna white and streak background. Sort of, yeah. Whatever the wood coloring is, like. Um, here. We'll take this one. Copy image. Like, create new for background. And let's. Piece of wood. Copy image. Create different background. Now, see what I'm thinking is more. Take that out. Control A, Control C. Control V. Transform scale. Maybe not so much putting the black in with all this, but let me actually rotate to that. Now some of this stuff is going off the wood. Obviously, you wouldn't be putting it there, but you know, something like that. Yeah, you get the gist. Page for him. The Lord gave cushion. Rish at fam. King of into the hands. Who overpowered him. There we go. And let's see. Okay. Maybe this hit combat. So I think I'm gonna do almost similar to the. Oh, well, yeah, through works for the first one, but not quite. The bottom panel is not going to be divided. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to divide this into two. And then the top one we want to do the 4x4 again. 4x4x4x4. That's the way it needs to be. There we go. Okay, so, and then we got page 6 here. The sixth page of this story, anyways. So the land had peace for 40 years until Othniel, son of Kenza, died. Okay, so what? Do I want to do? I don't know exactly what I do want to do to show peace for 40 years. And let's see, we will. There we go. Hmm. Or one, two. Yeah, so what I'm thinking here is they did evil in the sight of the Lord, so let's see. So we'll have one guy here, another guy. Here's holding him up. You know, sort of stronger, you know, robbing him type thing. Uh, another guy here, stabbing a guy. Okay, you guy getting stabbed. What do we want for panels? Babies. Ball. What else could we have showing evil? Somebody we robbed, somebody we killed. Uh, uh, Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what to do for number 4, but for 5, what I'm thinking is, yeah, altar here. We have ball. And I guess we'll have some Israelites worshiping. Okay, so, and then something very similar probably in the next panel, but with Asteros. Canaanite. Okay, so let's see. And okay, so and then we'll again we'll show people praying to it. Okay, so we haven't got panel 4 on this marked out, but we're getting somewhere I'd say next week, but probably 2 weeks from now, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the way things go. So yeah, thanks for everybody stopping by. It's been great having you here. Uh, well, I'm up tomorrow for the Tuesday night chill stream. Hopefully you guys can come by and yeah. Hopefully you guys can come by and have a good time. So bye for now. God bless. Hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, Thursday for the Silhouette game. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day, time, whatever it might be for you. God bless.